Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl, Black Girl Minimalism. I'm doing the read for Sunday, September 28th. Yeah. And me and Babe just came from the Rams game. She was honored as a breast cancer survivor and she got to ring the bell for today. So it was an awesome experience to see her be honored with other breast cancer survivors on national television. And we thank the Cedar Sinai team and her team of doctors and oncologists for their support and honoring her as a nominee for this amazing experience. So, yay, woo!
Hey, thank you,
Pink.
baby.
We're not quite in October, but October is breast cancer month. So she got to celebrate a bit early coming into October. So I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day, and we're going to start to read. We're using the Neoteric Feminine Guidebook deck, and I'm going to do a spread of 12. I hope that you guys are having an awesome day. So thus far, we got immediately to the energy for today. We received the Four of Cups. This has to do with, and I see this as a point of sitting still, incorporating meditation, incorporating nature, and your spirit animal is next to you. She's seated in the child pose, and so she's kind of soaking up the energy around her. And what it specifically asks for or talks to in regards to energy is apathy or apathy, however you want to say it, contemplation, feeling disconnected, melancholy, boredom, indifference, and discontent. So normally, or sometimes when you're in this energy, it's a call to silence yourself so that you can gain clarity. The next thing to come up is the Queen of Cups, and this is a confident energy. It's a sunflower energy. You're really feeding the spirit of the sun. Sun is a flow of abundance, and so this has to do with feeling self-assured, passionate, determined, social, charismatic, vivacious, and optimistic. I'm going to honor my babe one more time, and us coming into this week, we're celebrating 1 year of marriage on the next following Saturday. So this was a great way to start the week. Woo-hoo. And I hope that you guys are starting your week very well also. And we had a few hiccups this weekend, but we're moving through. Pivoting. And so the next thing that comes up is the Knight of Wands. This is a very energy of calling to be on the go, and this could be a solitude energy of feeling free-spirited. So maybe you're on the go by yourself, or you're doing activities that cause you to like still feel free but still be tucked away at the same time. So charming, heroic. This is very relatable to the Queen of Wands, but a little bit tempered down. So courageous, energetic, maybe a call to step outside your comfort zone, rebellious, hot-tempered, and free-spirited. So hot-tempered not in a bad way, but just saying that maybe it might be quick to tongue or respond to things that may come up. I see why they put free-spirited with that as well, because those that are free-spirited usually are more opinionated. The next thing to come up is the Magician. This is willpower, desire, resourcefulness, skill, ability, concentration, and manifestation. So you're manifesting things with the natural element of the florals, of energy that's around you. Nature is also very specific. And then looking up at the top, you have the infinity symbol. So I see it as infinite possibilities that are present. Thus far, we have 4 cards in front of us, and we're going to move on to 12 full cards of read. So 10 of Swords is meeting a deadline and kind of feeling betrayal, exhaustion, dead end, or maybe you're feeling like it's the feeling of having a dead end. But sometimes this is why the restoration period is necessary. So you could be meeting a deadline that's calling you to like move very quickly. That's probably why the Knight of Swords came up. But moving forward, we'll read to what comes up further. So clarify on the Ten of Wands, and if we be moving past that. Okay, Three of Pentacles. This is teamwork, right? There's 2 individuals. They're managing. I always say they're managing the books. They're making strides. One individual is in the back. She is painting. This is connected to your finances. So whatever she's doing in regards to a goal or collaboration has to do with her finances. It also has to do with apprenticeship, shared goals, collaboration, teamwork, and pooling energy. So you're pulling other sources in to complete the task. Okay, so we received the Ace of Pentacles. You guys know for the last week plus, we've received the Ace of Pentacles, which has to do with new opportunities, resources again, abundance, prosperity, security, stability, and manifestation. In this particular card, she has her rings on. Rings could be called to like kind of garnishing that energy of a pool, specifically gold rings at that. She has florals that's present and a clear path, and she's in the clouds, or the hand is in the clouds. So that has to come with the guidance that is spirited. It's above us now. So the King of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles energy again. I think we had a read like this maybe like 2 days ago. Abundance, prosperity, security. You're coming into a placement of security, ambition, safety. You're feeling safe wherever you're moving towards. Protectiveness and provision. So you'll be taking account for the things that you have in front of you. We also have the Knight of Pentacles, which has to do with practicality and reliability. Efficient, stoic. You're keeping things to yourself. You're hardworking, committed, patient, and conservative. So you don't need a lot to make things happen. Nine of Pentacles, all Pentacles energy. This has to do with rewards, efforts. You're being rewarded for what is coming forward. Achievement, independence, leisure, materials, security, and self-sufficient. Even though it might be a material aspect that you're beginning, you're also going internal of how to steward that the materialness of your wealth. The next thing is the Wheel of Fortune. This has to do with luck, change, unexpected events, and cycling forward, decisive moments at this time. Then we have the Three of Wands. This has to do with momentum, confidence, expansion, growth, foresight, and looking ahead. So thus far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards. And what's standing up, is the Page of Cups. This has to do with sensitivity to your dreams, naivete. So you're walking in an innocent vibe or energy. So you're accepting things as they are. I think sometimes when you walk in innocence, you're pleasantly surprised. And then working with your inner child energy. Inner child has to do with healing. So going internal helps for a forward movement and head in the clouds. So you're definitely thinking at this time, but it's leading you to where you're going moving forward. All right, so happy Sunday. I hope you guys received this message. I love you so much. Bye.